you to be signed to a contract with Ginebra, even though you're at the third round, I'm sure you're happy.
Yeah, it's a dream come true for sure. I'm for sure blessed. Happy that the bosses and coach Tim saw something in me, and I'm hoping to prove them right and prove it to myself too.
Can you just give your background of your played for Ateneo, and then
Yes, I played season 85 with Ateneo. That's when we won the championship, and then I spent the whole off season with them. And then 2 days before the season started, we were already doing our prep for NU, and then Coach Tab pulled me into the office and said they gotta let me go. So
I'm sure it's tough.
yeah, it was tough. Honestly, like it was probably one of the hardest things I had to go through because I felt like I put so much to the team, and I had no choice. But I went home, and then like when I was home, it was kind of hard for me because I wanted to be out there with my brothers playing.
So what happened when you came back home? Did you continue playing basketball?
Yeah, I went home from October, and then from then I was just I was a varsity assistant coach for my public school close by to me, and then I was also training some high schoolers at this close by gym. So I was kind of working, but I was still working out I was planning to come back for the NPBL, and then I ended up coming back in February.
Then how did you decide? What made you decide to enter the draft?
My plan was, even when I got cut, was to always enter the draft. I just wanted to play MPBL first until the draft in the meantime, and then that's when I just entered my name, I think June or something like that. So yeah, it was always the plan though to play get drafted.
How were you able to be picked up by the MPBL team?
Well, I came here in February. I didn't have any offers to play anywhere, so I worked out with like 6 different teams, and then I joined Pampanga, but I wasn't playing a lot. So during that trade deadline, I asked for a release, and then I joined Quezon City. Quezon City gave me more of an opportunity to play.
When you were selected at third round during the draft, did you still expect that Ginebra will go into sign you?
I didn't know what to expect because I know third rounders sometimes they don't sign. So it was a blessing for me, and I just knew that going into practice I had to play my best, and I'm just happy to be here. Really, it's a blessing.
So you still attended the practices?
Yes, I was still there at all the practices. So I had to take a break from my MPBL team, and I had to prioritize Ginebra.
Obviously, the game in Macau was the one where you were able to prove yourself with the team.
Yes, that was the game. Coach Tim gave me an opportunity, and I guess I capitalized on that, and I'm sure that's what they saw, and I'm happy that they were able to sign me. So.
Was there any expectations from your part after that game?
For them to sign me?
Yeah.
I kind of had a feeling because I had a pretty solid game, and then of course, like all the social media, Facebook they kept talking about it. So I was kind of hoping that they would sign me, and then they did yesterday. So I'm extremely grateful.
So you're surprised that 2 years was given to you?
Yeah, I was surprised, and I was about to cry. I was like, wow, this is a dream come true, really. So I was just happy for that.
Obviously, your career with Ateneo was cut short. Are you looking for this opportunity in the PBA to prove yourself more, or is that issue with Ateneo already in the past?
It was never an issue with Ateneo. I knew they had to do what they had to do, so there was no bad blood from me. But really, I feel like I already proved what I had to do in the MPBL with my stint with Quezon City. But I guess, yeah, I am hoping to prove to not just Ateneo, but everyone that I'm capable of playing.
From Coach Tab to Coach Tim?
Yeah, they're both great coaches. It's crazy to me that for some reason, every time I play on a team in the Philippines, I'm always on like the best teams in the league: Quezon City, Ateneo. I mean, I can see Pampanga, Ateneo, and Ginebra. So it's really a blessing because both of them are great coaches, very detailed, and honestly, it's just a blessing to be able to learn from like two of the best coaches in the Philippines. So it's a big blessing for me.
I heard that on social media, I think some Ginebra fans are calling you like Scotty 2.0, something like that.
Yeah.
Are you aware of that?
I saw that, and honestly, I was just honored to be in the same sentence with Scotty's because I'm familiar with him. So just to be able to be mentioned like that and compared to that, that's great for me.
I think you play like Scott a bit.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen him play too much. Yeah, I haven't seen him play too much, but I can, like, from what the things that I have seen, the little things I've seen, I could say so.
You look like him too.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Wearing the old jersey number 2. Number 6.
I just found that out. So it's honestly kind of crazy for me. So it's a real honor though, because Scotty is such a great player and he's a good vet to me. So I'm hoping to learn from him a lot.
Scotty also showed a lot of aggressiveness in his rookie year. Are you maybe trying to pattern your path towards the top of the team with just like that?
For sure. You know, learning from Scotty and especially all the vets. I'm trying to learn as much as I can, and just also at the same time play the way I know I can play, and of course just take it step by step, day by day. So I'm trying to learn like that.
Well, of course, getting scouted by Ateneo and being considered for that program is an achievement in itself. But was there ever a doubt when your name wasn't even called yet during the draft?
A little bit. I was kind of scared a little bit. Like I didn't know if I was gonna fall in the draft, but I'm just happy that Coach Tim was able to see something in me. And once they called my name, my stomach kind of dropped a little bit, and I was like, wow, it's actually happening. So it was really just a blessing to see my name called, or hear my name called.
You think that Ateneo, though very aborted stint, but you think that played a factor in you still finding a way to the PBA?
Going to Ateneo?
Yeah, I mean being considered for that program. Sorry.
I'm sure it had something to do because a lot of the Ateneans, they do really well in the draft, and they also got good careers in the league. You look at the Nieto brothers and Tyler Teo, and they're all doing really well. So I'm sure that had something to do with it.
Actually, Coach Tim told us that it was during the draft combine when he first saw you play, and he already set his eyes on you after that.
Yeah, it's funny because going into the draft combine, I wasn't really sure like how the draft combine would work or if coaches were even looking, but so in my mind I was kind of like, I'm just gonna go out there and just do what I can, and I ended up playing really well, and I was just doing everything I was taught and playing my game, and I'm happy that Coach Tim was able to see that, so it was really nice.
It's actually surprised that you're still available during the program.
He was surprised?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's nice. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was hearing things that maybe I would go late second round or maybe early third, but once my name started falling a little bit, you know, it's a blessing that Coach Tim was able to see me and get me.
Okay. Thank you for.
Thank you.